In problem 4, about 90% of the students take Mandarin Chinese. What is the probability that the student chosen at random is taking Spanish, French, or Chinese? So here I have the probability of taking Spanish plus the probability of taking French plus the probability of taking Chinese minus the probability of one who taking French and Spanish and Chinese. Now, what is the probability of getting Spanish or choosing Spanish? They are 0.37. French, they are 0.15 from the example. From here, we found that 0.09 taking Chinese. And how many one are taking French and Spanish and Chinese at the same time? Did you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, how many one are taking French and Spanish and Chinese at the same time?
But teacher, is this mutual exclusive events or
So
no?
yes, tell me no. There's no. Tell me it's
There's
zero.
right? Because they can't take all of this at
Yeah.
the same time.
So the answer will be the summation of 0.37 plus 0.15, which is 0.52, plus 0.09, so it is 0.61%. There's a 0.61% who took Spanish, French, and Chinese. This is related to the gut. Now let's solve this question here now. Event S and event T are mutually exclusive events. Now, they are mutually exclusive. Now, let's solve number 21. The probability of S is 5/8. And the probability of T is 1/8. What is the probability of S or T? Here, we have S or T. So, I have two events, S or events T. So, I will say it is a probability of S times probability of T minus probability of S and T. They told me that they are mutually exclusive. So, that's mean here is 0. So, probability of S or T will be probability of S and plus probability of T. What is the probability of S?
5/8.
5/8.
5/8.
And
Teacher,
probability
they
of
are
T?
not mutually exclusive
1/8.
events.
1/8. So, which is 6/8 or 3/4.
Teacher,
They told, yes.
teacher, they are not mutually exclusive events. We are going to use just possibility of A times possibility of B, right?
Wait, we will talk about them. By now, we talk about mutually. How to find the probability of mutually exclusive.
Okay.
Now, let's see number 24. About 30% of the United States population is under 20 years old. So, the probability of a man, as an example, that he is less than 20 years old is 0.17, 0.30. And about 17% of the population is greater than 60, which is 70%. Now, so I wrote what I have. What is the probability that is a person chosen at random is under 20 or greater than 60.
Teacher,
Yes, miss.
shouldn't you make the under 20 like the sign to the other side?
Ah, okay. Thank you. And here, yes, ah, mashallah. That's it. Thank you, miss. So here we have to find the probability that a person is under 20 or greater than 60. Or, here we have or. So what is the formula of A or B? It is the probability of a man which is less than 20 plus the probability of a man that is he is greater than 60 minus probability, I need a space, of a man less than 20 and greater than 60. So here we have the probability of a man that he is less than 20 plus greater than 60 minus probability of a man that he is less than 20 and greater than 60. As I told you before, if we have, I want to find the probability of A or B, I have to decide if it is mutually or no. What does it mean? Come to this side here, sorry. Come here. I want that, wait please, I want to make something.
Teacher, don't erase it. Okay.
No, I want to rewrite it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so less than 20. We say they are 0.3 and greater than 60. We say they are 0.17. So here we have to find the probability of a man which he is less than 20 or greater than 60. Or it's mean probability of a man which is less than 20 plus probability of a man that he is greater than 60 minus less than 20 and greater than 60. Now, what is the probability of there's a man that he is less than 20? From the question, it's 0.3. And what is the probability of getting a man which is greater than 60?
0.17.
0.17. Now, what is the probability of a man he is less than 20 and greater than 60?
0.
0. It cannot be. There's no one can be greater than 60 and less than 20. It cannot happen at the same time. So which is 0.
This is why.
Can you find
Like, you mean like two different people or just one person?
one person? Can you find one person, his age and is 18 and 70 at the same time?
But teacher, how did you know that the question is telling you like that, like one person, not two different people?
That a person, hey, from here. That a person is chosen. A person
Okay.
is. So I'm talking about only one. So can I have one person, his age is 18 and 17?
No.
No. So that's why we said it cannot happen at the same time. So which is 0. So I will add now the answer, which is 0.47% or 47% of the probability of getting a person choosing randomly who is greater than 60 or under 20. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher, yeah.
Yes.
Let's have now this example here.
Teacher, what was the answer?
0.47.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Yeah, welcome. Yes. Now let's do this one. Oh, by now in problem 4, we talked about two events that are mutually exclusive. How can we find the probability of A or B? We took many examples. This example here, we talk about probability of a people that can choose attend a class or another class, but cannot attend the same class at the same time. Now here we are talking about how to find the probability of not mutually exclusive. Of not mutually exclusive. What does it mean? That means if I have to find probability of A, did you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, probability. Sorry, probability of A or B, I will say it's probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A and B, and I will not say A and B is 0. No, there's a number here. This event or these two events can happen at the same time. Not like the previous examples, the two events cannot happen at the same time. Here it can happen. How can we find the probability of A or B?
From the
Let's see
rule
this example
PA times BP?
Yeah, let's have this example here. Suppose you reach into the dish and select a token at random. What is the probability of token? Round or green?
Teacher, from the question, you can know if you're going to use mutual exclusive events when they say or.
No, or, no. If you talk about or, that means you have to use the formula that I talked to you about it. But
Yeah,
from the
when
question,
they
you
say
have
in
to
the
decide if
question
it's
or.
mutually or no.
Oh, okay. Like you will ask us about it.
Yeah. So here, what is the probability that you choose a round or green? As we said, A or B, it is the probability of round plus probability of a green minus probability of round
and green.
and green. Now, let's see now here. Before that, how many shapes we have?
9.
9. Is it
Oh,
right?
yeah,
How many shapes in the dish we have? We have 9.
9.
Okay. How many one are round? I want to find the probability of round. How many one are round?
4.
5.
4. Is
Five.
it right?
5.
No, it's 5.
Sorry.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 over 9 plus. How many one are green?
It's 3.
3. Now, how many one are round and green? Can I have a shape here that it is round and green at the same time?
Yes.
Yes. So I will put a number here. I will not say it is 0. I will put a number because it's not mutually exclusive. Well, how many one are round and green?
2.
At the same time? 2. Exactly. So I will say now 5 plus 3, 8, minus 2 is 6 over 9, which is, this can be simplified to be as 2 over 3, or you can say from the choices here, 6 over 9.
Wait, teacher, can you repeat how did you get 2?
2 over 9.
Yeah.
Here, how many one are round and green at the same time? How many one are round and green? Circle, which is colored green?
It's 2.
It's 2, but the other one is okay. It's a circle, but it's orange. It's not clear.
Yeah.
It's not green. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, let's have another example with the same.
I thought we are
Yes.
going to make the rule of PA times PP.
No. You have to count them. Got it. 5. Suppose you select a token for the same example. Now, what is the probability of square or red? So what we have to do, let's first find or write the formula. It is probability of square plus the probability of red minus probability of square and red. Yeah. How many one? Oh, all of us know that we have 9. How many one are square?
3.
3 is right.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Now, what is the probability of getting red? How many one are red?
3. 3.
1, 2, and 3 also.
Teacher, they mean orange?
Yeah, they colored with orange here.
Yeah, okay.
This one here, 1, 2, and 3. Now, how many one are square and red at the same time?
1 over 9.
1. There are only 1 over 9, exactly. 3 plus 3 is 6, minus 1, which is 5 over 9. Now, is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's solve B now. What is the probability of taking green or square?
Minus probability of green
is
and
3
square.
over 9.
Yeah. Now, what is the probability of getting a green? How many one are green?
3.
3 over 9.
3 over 9. How many one are square?
Also 3 over 9.
3 over 9.
How many exactly? Minus. How many one are green and square?
1 over 9.
1 over
1.
9. Bravo. So which is 5 over 9.
Over 9.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Teacher.
Yeah.
Let's have now these examples here. This problem solving. A standard number cube is tossed. find each probability. Now, here I have standard number. So I'm talking about only one. So all the possible outcomes here will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These all the possible outcomes. Now, what is the probability? Now stay with me one by one. What is the probability of getting 3 or odd? Now here you have to decide if it is mutually or no. If can happen at the same time or no. We will have
like
to
the question that we solved.
What is the probability of 3 plus the probability of odd minus the probability of odd and 3. Done. This is the first step. For each one, you have to write this formula. What is the probability of getting 3?
It's 1/6.
1/6.
How many 3 we have? We have only 1 3. So we said it is 1/6. How many numbers are odd here?
3/6.
3/6. Exactly. How many one are odd and 3?
1/6.
What are, yeah, it is 1/6. What are the odd numbers? They are 1, 3, and 5. Is the 3 one from them?
Yeah.
Yes. So we will say it is 1/6. So what's the final answer will be? 1 plus 3.
1/2.
4 minus. This is 1, is it right? So I say it's a 3/6 or 1/2. Let's do now number 26. 4 or even. You have to do the same steps. Probability of 4 plus the probability of even minus probability of 4 and even. How many numbers we have?
1/6.
Only one number, so 1/6. How many even we have?
3/6.
3/6. What is the probability that you have a number that is 4 and even?
1/6.
We have only one number, which is 4, so 1/6. So we have also half. This is for number 26. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now, let's solve now number 27 and number 28. Probability that he is even or less 4. So I will find the probability of even and the probability of a number that is less than 4 minus the probability of even and less 4 at the same time. Here, odd or greater than 2. Odd or greater than 2. Odd and greater than 2. Yeah, let's do now number 27. Even, how many numbers are even here?
3/6.
3.
We have 3 numbers, is it right? Which is 2, 4, and 6. How many numbers are less than 4?
Also 3.
Which is 3, 2, and 1. How many numbers are even and less than 4?
6.
Wait, 1.
1.
Wait,
Even
what?
and less than 4. How many? What are the even numbers?
Two.
We say
Two.
2, 4,
Oh yeah,
and 6.
2, 4,
Which one is
6.
this than 4? We have only one number.
It's only one, yeah.
So we say it is 5/6. The final answer. Now, let's do number 28. How many numbers are odd?
3/6.
Also 3/6. How many numbers are greater than 2?
4/6.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4/6. Now, what is the probability of getting a number that he is odd and greater than 2?
2/6.
Well, how many
4/6.
numbers that is greater than 2? From here.
4.
From these 4 numbers, how
4.
many one are odd?
2.
3 and 5. So I have 2/6 only. 2 numbers that he is greater than 2 and odd. So we say the final answer is 5. 3 plus 4, 7 minus 2, yes. 5/6. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, number 28, 29, and 30. For number 29, odd or prime? Odd or prime? Odd and prime. What is the probability of getting odd numbers? Before that, well, how many numbers are odd?
3.
3.
We have only 3 numbers, as we know, which they are 1, 3, and 5. So I have only 3 numbers. Now, how many numbers are prime?
Also 3.
3.
We have 2, 3, and 5. The prime numbers here, 2, 3, and 5. The odd numbers here are 1, 3, and 5. So we have 3/6. How many numbers from here? Look, try now to combine or to find the mutual. How many numbers are odd and prime at the same time?
1/6.
And prime. How many numbers?
1.
They can't.
Teacher, but it can't. Yeah.
How it can be like odd and prime at the same, like, oh, odd and prime.
2.
It's
3,
2/6.
there's 3 and 5. It's 2/6.
It's 3, 3, and 5, 5.
How did they say
1,
this, Auntie? 3 and 5. So we have 2/6. They can have 3. They are, both of them are odd and prime. And 5
And
too.
5.
So
Yeah.
6 minus 2 is 4/6, which is 2/3. Now, what is the probability of getting 4 or less 6? 4 less 6. And here is them as 4 or and less 6. Yeah. What is the probability of getting number 4?
1/6.
1/6.
1/6.
1/6. What is the probability of getting numbers which is less than
5.
6?
5/6.
5. What is the probability of getting 4
1
And
over
less than 6.
1 over 6.
1 over 6.
4. And all the numbers that is less than 6, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I have only one number, which is 1 over 6. So the final answer here is 5 over 6.
Teacher, you mean like 4 and less than 6, which means that only number 4 that is less than,
Yes.
yeah, 6. So it's 1. Okay.
Do you have any question here?
No,
No, teacher, thank you so much.
Yeah. حبيبي. هذا بدي أحسب حال السؤال. Suppose a number from 1 to 100 is selected at random.
Okay.
1 to 100. What is the probability that is a multiple of 4 or 5 is chosen? Here, you have to make 2 circles. Okay? In the first circle, we have to write the multiple of 4. And in the second one, we have to write the multiple of 5 up to 100. Yeah, we are going to the table of 4. Yeah, what are the multiple of 4? From 1 to 100. We have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24,
4.
28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, sorry, 64, 68, 72, 78, 70, 70.
Teacher, isn't it just easier to say that
58, no.
the 25 multiplied by 4 is 100? That means we have 25 multiples of 4 from 1 to
Yes,
2.
yes, miss. But after that, that's why I draw them. I leave this shaded area to write what are the numbers that is a multiple of 4 and 5 at the same time, and I have to write them in the shaded area here, but not now. So 76. But wait, 80, 84, 88, 92, 96, and 100. These are the multiple of 4. Now, let's write now the multiple of 5. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. This is the first step. Now, here we have to find the probability of a multiple of 4 or a multiple of 5.
And they can happen in the same time.
So
So they are
what
not
we have to say?
mutually
We have to
exclusive.
say the probability of a multiple of 4
Plus
plus
the
the
probability of
probability of
multiple
me
5.
getting a multiple of 5 minus probability of 4 and 5. Now, what is the probability of 4? Multiple of 4. How many numbers we have here?
25.
We have 20 and 40
How many
and 8.
multiple numbers? How many numbers are a multiple of 4?
25.
25.
Did you count them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
because
sure, Yani?
25
Okay.
Yeah, it's 25,
multiplied
teacher. I
by
count
4
them.
it should be.
So 25. How many numbers we have? in all?
100.
We have 100, yes. Plus, what is the probability? How many numbers that are multiple of 5?
20.
25. No, 20.
20.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Now,
Yeah.
can I have a numbers that are a multiple of 4 and a multiple of 5 at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, look at here. Let's now put them in this circle with the red color. We have a 20.
The first one is 20.
20 is here and here. Where is 20 here?
40.
It is here. And what also? 40.
40.
Where's 40? It is here. And
60.
60. It is here
60.
and here.
80.
80
80.
here. Where is it here? Here.
And
And
100.
100.
100.
And 100, yes.
So it's 1,
So-
2, 3, 4.
So
it's
since
5.
we write them,
5 over 100.
since now we write them here, we have to clear them from here. So if you have an example like these two circles, don't forget to count the red numbers in multiple of 4 and in multiple of 5. So how many numbers
Teacher,
now
if
in
you
a
bring like
multiple
this
of?
question, if you
Yep.
bring like this question, you will bring like this one, or we were going to do it, the multiple of 4 and multiple of 5 and both.
No, we have to do it, yes. Like this here.
Okay.
Now, how many numbers are multiple of 4 and 5 at the same time?
5.
5.
Five.
Yeah. Now 25 plus 20
45
minus
5.
5,
40.
40. Over 100.
Teacher, aren't you supposed to make 25 minus 5 and 20 minus 5?
Why? It's not
It
as
is
if you...
like what we did the last time for each one science, and then both took science and math. So they will be subtracted.
No, that one for only one event.
Because like, okay.
But here I talk
Okay,
about
teacher.
2 events.